Yeah, I would assume they do.
I don't think they do.
Really?
Yeah, they
I
don't.
can't look. That's
Anyways,
fine.
Cade's
I'll
a
just hold his hand.
human. Oh yeah, Cade's a human. Cade
Yeah,
says we're gonna get in a little bit. I'm gonna light a torch. I'm not walking around without vision. I'm not trusting you guys. Uh, but yeah, we
that's
can.
fine.
Let's get away from the. We can get away from the camp. That's fine. So yeah, you guys go in a little bit. I mean, what's the plan right now in terms of like distance and stuff? Uh,
I'm gonna use my nose and try to look for some magic.
right. So that's not gonna
God,
work.
That's what I'm telling everybody as I smile
that's
and walk
not gonna
forward.
work.
As I
Yeah.
smile and walk forward. But
follow him.
You're only keeping up the lie for Marcus at this point.
Yeah, I just follow him ignorantly.
I'm going to use my my little spell, my druid spell, to predict the weather or whatever.
Oh right. So what do you want to do with that? I mean, I think you might be able to like create a light, maybe, kind of.
I was gonna read it again. Let me see.
They can.
you said predict the weather or something.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
can
that's
predict
one,
the
that's
weather.
one of the things. Yeah.
Oh
That
wow,
would be
nice.
really
You
cool.
could have done that before the boat ride to be safe or something.
Well,
You
a
know,
little late for that,
cool
but
like that. But
now it's
yeah.
a lot better because now I can see what's happening.
So what
Says
is
I
it?
can do that,
Druidcraft.
or I can.
Create one of the following effects within range. Create tiny harmless sensory effects. Predicts the weather. You can instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom. Create instant harmless sensory effects such as falling leaves, a puff of wind, the sound of a small animal, the smell of a skunk. You can light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire.
Oh, so you can control a little fire? So you can make a little fire?
Yeah.
Make a little
light the
torch?
torch for them, yeah.
So
Other
is
than,
it
like,
just
you're
any?
just checking,
Is it
you're just checking
random
the
though?
weather? Or
I
what?
was gonna say, is it random or do I pick one of those?
Yeah, you have to say what you want to do with it.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the weather because if I can see in the dark, I don't care, and they're already using their torches.
Yeah, they
and
can
what do
help
I
them
care?
light it, but
I'm going to see what's about.
Help him light it up.
you can just basically snap your finger. You snap your fingers and light it up. Yeah. So,
Either that, I was gonna see what the pod would do, but it's like, I don't know what the hell that would do.
yeah, it doesn't really do anything helpful. It's just gonna be a clear night, no rain or anything. I don't
Makes
know how
me relieved.
I don't know how that would reveal itself because they're supposed to like reveal itself. Like if it's gonna snow, it's supposed to be like a snowflake. I don't know how you do like clear cast. Some clouds
doesn't-
appear,
I
but then
don't
they
see anything.
disappear. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see anything. This is clear. It's like,
But then you would
alright,
think that that's cloudy, you know. So yeah.
it's
Anyways,
true.
nothing's really going on with the weather.
Makes me happy, honestly.
Okay, so I mean, we could say you're walking. You know, probably go time wise to start. You're kind of walking in. How long are you walking for? You know, an hour. Say you walked at least an hour to start. So you make it to about.
Is the path still defined at an hour's walk?
Yes. It's still going steady. Yeah. There's been like maybe a couple breaks, but they're very minor. So.
Has there been any turns, or has it just been one main path so far?
Just this. It's following the. You see the dotted line I'm making?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's just no big turns or anything. No, just following.
I'm gonna lean back to Solana and say, "What are we supposed to be looking for? What are we supposed to be looking for out here?"
I thought you knew. Where am I calling you?
All right. I'm gonna keep walking.
Yeah.
On the
I'm
path.
just gonna keep going.
Okay.
I need to do an investigation.
I wanna-
This motherfucker is. I don't like.
I want to
it.
kind of just like.
Oh, you're talking about in terms of him saying this stuff?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
literally
he's-
just turned back
At
and
this
said,
point, you're pretty
"What are
confident.
you looking
At this
for?"
point, you're pretty confident he does not have some magical ability.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I know he's
he
being
got a good
fuck
roll,
that.
so you'd be like, maybe he could be. If he suddenly pulls a fucking magic ring out of his ass, then he's right. But
Then maybe something.
other than that, you're like, okay, he probably just lied to me, and he probably got the best of me.
Pull the wool
Um,
right over your eyes.
Yeah.
I
So
wanted to kind of
so-
sense the path a little bit.
what?
I wanted to kind of like see if I could see any like tracks or some shit like
Right.
that. To see if there's any like maybe some dangers.
Nothing unusual.
Like they said.
Nothing unusual right now.
We spotted any animals? Or...
Could definitely roll some perceptions, but in terms of perception, I mean your actual visual. I mean Zane's probably got the best chance of detecting anything. He's familiar with nature, but you can't. I mean, even though you can have some sort of a night vision, it's brush everywhere, you know.
Mhm.
So
Do a
uh,
perception then.
if you want to roll perceptions, you can. I'm gonna basically take your lower value. Zane, I'll just let you do normally since.
Got the not a good one. 5. Well, I don't know.
So just like 8.
Glenn
17.
might see something.
No,
Yeah.
well, he's got a. I'm taking his left one, so 17. I'm taking your 9. So basically, because of the conditions you're under, for this perception check, you're getting disadvantage. With disadvantage, you roll 2 dice and you take the lower one. So for Marcus, you're actually getting a 9 here. Zane, I'm taking your regular dice, so you're getting the 8 because that's your regular dice, just the one left. And then Glenn is going to get 17. I mean, there's not much to see. Like,
Nothing
you
out there.
just kind of have stopped this little area, and you're kind of just checking stuff out. Pretty much the same. It looks like goblin footprints, probably.
So we're not even
Following
that
this
far
sort of
in.
trail, you know. Yeah, and so like I said, you've probably been walking like an hour and a half, right? The sun it's maybe 7:30 to 8 now, so like it's almost entirely down, and like I said, the treetops are covering stuff anyway, so it's almost pitch black. But
But I can see.
I would say so. Here's an important thing: if your light's blocked out completely, I feel like you shouldn't be able to see in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
You have to still be able to see some light.
Have some kind of
have
light.
night
Yeah.
vision. But
Well, as long as
so
they have
even
the
your guys'
torches,
vision
so-
is definitely weaker than.
Yeah.
It's better than theirs, but it's.
Night vision. Right. It's night
Has
vision.
Cade's torch been lit?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Again, you guys are good on the like 10, 15 feet next to you guys. It's
Okay.
just-
Okay.
Right.
Beyond that
Kinda
is a
distant.
fucking jungle.
Yeah. Blank, dark jungle.
You guys are running for an hour and a half. Let me roll some dice because you guys have been walking for an hour and a half. Oh, shit. And I dropped that dice.
Have we not encountered anything, or God might keep
That's why I wanted to look to see if there's any tracks or something. Like, come on, man.
Okay. Well, you guys haven't really spotted anything. You guys still walking forward though? Is that the plan?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
order Randall to sprint ahead.
Weird thing to do.
I'm the leader of the group. I take initiative of the group. And I tell him to go ahead since he has the most nature. He can sneak
So,
since he's small, right? Well, I don't know how that works. I'm just kidding. Never mind.
so can I just? Let me see.
I just feel like there's something bad about to happen. I have a
Well,
bad
you don't
feeling.
get that. You don't get that intuition. You don't have the ability to do it because I think you were influenced by the fact that I was rolled some dice. And I should have done that on my own, but I kind of mentioned it. But
Well,
I
maybe,
mean, listen. Put it this way: you felt like something bad should happen this whole time. You're walking through a
Yeah,
fucking
we're in
pitch
the middle of
black.
a jungle at
Yeah.
night.
You hear noises like
following a
not
dwarf thing.
much, but you'll hear every once in a while something that sounds like a huge ass bug or something like huge. You'll hear that like 5 foot to your left. Someone will jump as you like scuttle through on this fucking like you guys are regretting this. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not. I'm
Not looking
smiling.
that good.
but you know what we'll do is we'll roll perception checks. Everybody.
Okay.
We'll say you walked forward. This is another like 10 minutes down the path. Okay, we're doing disadvantage. So Marcus got 15. Oh, is that your roll, Zane? Yeah. So you got 6. Okay. Marcus, you heard a kind of a suspicious shuffle in the back of the group.
Do you see?
What?
See, I'm telling you. My gut was saying
Just
something
hear-
bad. was
Yeah,
gonna
you just
happen.
hear kind of a weird shuffle, like a muffled noise, and you don't really know what it was. Just sounded like some people moving, like something that you definitely haven't noticed before in terms of the walking pattern of everyone. And it just it was quiet, but it something happened. You know. I mean, you could totally investigate if that's what your plan is.
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of like, are you stopping people, like, or what are you doing?
I tell everyone to be quiet and listen up.
Be quiet. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Let's roll perceptions then.
Oops, that's performance. Didn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. So, Glenn, you somehow hear nothing. Zane, you hear almost like some screaming. And Marcus, you hear you hear some screaming. It's very clear to you what it is. It's Grimper's little sister, Delia, and she doesn't sound like she's next to you guys anymore. And whoever had her on her back, whatever, she's not on that back anymore. And she's
My God.
she's somewhere towards the jungle area.
My God. God, how did this even happen?
I mean, Mark,
Eurus!
and I mean,
Eurus!
so just to say, Zane, so just put this in perspective about what you guys are doing now. I would say everybody's pretty much noticed, except for Glenn, that there's screaming. I would say Marcus is the only one who's like knows that is Delia.
It is
That's
who it is.
that's
Mhm.
Grimper's sister. But
Mhm.
actually, the first thing Grimper's gonna say is, as you guys are listening and it's freaking everyone out, is where's my sister? Who's got my sister?
Oh my God.
Who was carrying her, by the way, Grimper?
Me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's
She's
just-
right here. I'm not... Oh.
you pull your backpack up. Oh.
Yeah, that's not
Um,
good.